Taurus, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and just find out what is happening in your world. What is it you need to focus on? And your past? And your strength? Near future? What else do you need to know? What else is influencing this? And your potential outcome? So looking here, bottom of the deck, King of Swords is showing up. And so that's definitely, I'm picking up Aquarius energy. So I don't know if you're trying to free yourself from something, but that's definitely the energy that I'm getting from this card. And so whatever it is that's happening here, you do have a lot of clarity about the situation, about the direction that you want to go. And so it just feels like this kind of liberating type of energy. You're just breaking free, breaking out of some sort of shell here. Right now, you are breaking free. There's, again, that liberation is pretty strong from that card. I am seeing in your current energy, the Seven of Pentacles influenced by the Page of Cups. And so this is about trying to figure out where you want to invest. So when it comes to relationships, where do you want to spend your time? What kind of aligns with your heart's desire? You're trying to figure out where you want to invest. And this makes sense. So what's showing up and what you need to focus on is this Hanged Man. And so the Hanged Man is all about seeing things differently, kind of getting that big picture perspective here. This is also about, there's some sort of journey that's taking place here for you. And so there might be some sort of delays, but it's not delays meant to kind of hinder you or prevent you from being happy. This is really meant to enhance your happiness here. And so again, this liberation feels very connected to this Hanged Man energy. This King of Swords at the bottom of the deck feels very connected to this Hanged Man. This perspective, this change in perspective is freeing you. There's something about this that is very freeing for you. And when I look at your past position, so two cards came out here. So I have the Page of Wands and I have the Emperor showing up here. Both fire energy. And so with these pages, this is a lot about messages and some sort of communication, but it can also be just kind of starting that new chapter, really kind of letting something here close. But to me, this feels more like there was actions that you started to take in the past that aligned with what you want to do. Where do your passions lie? What is it that you're trying to do in your lifetime? How do you make yourself happier? That's that Page of Wands energy. And so this here kind of triggered everything that's happening here. And so when you think about just what is it that you're trying to get rid of here? What energy are you trying to free yourself of? It is connected to whatever steps you took here in the past to put yourself on a better path for yourself. When I look at your strength, so I am getting the Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. I really love this energy together. So the Knight of Swords, it's a fast-moving energy, but again, more clarity. A lot of thought has gone into this, and it's like once you know exactly what you need to do, then you're going to do it. That Two of Pentacles is kind of like that daily type of energy, and so it's about prioritizing. It's about finding that balance in your daily routines, and so this is something where if it works for you, great, you're going to keep it. You're going to allow that to stay in your daily routine. If it doesn't work for you, you're going to cut it out. You're going to let it go. It is that liberating energy, but it comes with clarity. This isn't something that you're just kind of impulsively doing. This is something where you've really thought about it and you understand, okay, this just doesn't work for me anymore, so I'm going to have to let it go. It just doesn't work for me. In the near future, I am seeing this Knight of Pentacles, and so there's another lesson to be learned here. Whatever this Hanged Man is, whatever this kind of pause that's happening so that you can see things from that big picture, you're not done learning all the lessons from this. So there's something else that you're going to be picking up here in the near future. And when I look at your external influences, this is a very interesting combination of cards. So the number 2 might be significant. You might be seeing things in pairs. But what I am getting with is this Judgment card. But I'm also getting the Two of Swords. And so they're kind of conflicting energies. And so it feels a lot like you might be going back and forth between have I made up my mind, have I not made up my mind? Because that Two of Swords energy is about kind of sitting at a crossroads, trying to decide which path to go down and not really sure which path to take. And the Judgment card is about a final decision. So it feels like you might be vacillating back and forth between, do I do this? Do I not do this? Do I go down this path? And maybe that's the reason for this Hanged Man energy and for the clarity that you're starting to get. So when it comes to whatever decisions you're trying to make here, give yourself a little bit of space to be able to make some modifications, and maybe until you're fully ready to make that decision, don't make it yet. When I look at your hopes or fears position, I am getting the 9 of Pentacles. And so 9 of Pentacles is, it's abundance. It's abundance that you're creating for yourself. And so love to see this energy, because right at the very beginning, we had where to invest. And now what you're really hoping for is that you're making the right investments, that you're going to get exactly what you want out of this situation with this 9 of Pentacles energy. I am seeing, and this is also connected to this Hanged Man here, I am seeing the 6 of Swords show up in your potential outcome. So you are walking away from something. Whatever lessons you're about to learn here in the near future is going to help guide you and help you release whatever it is that you need to let go of. Let's get some additional details here. Okay. With the 7 of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, I am getting Temperance energy. And so this is about finding that balance in your life. This is about divine timing. But it's more about balance in this situation. If you've wondered if you're on the right path, you are. You're absolutely on the right path. There is abundance coming toward you. And I'm actually getting this, and I've never even noticed this before. So kind of right where my finger is, there's a crown in this card. And so that's what I'm focused on. That's the abundance that you're going to get. I mean, this is Sagittarius energy, so it is ruled by Jupiter, so that is abundance. But that's what you're kind of trying to figure out here. And that Page of Cups, again, like, could be a relationship with somebody else. It could be a relationship with yourself. It feels a lot like trying to establish balance within yourself right now. With the Hanged Man, I'm getting the Page of Swords. Yeah, this is where you're getting all the clarity. This is that communication. You might be getting downloads from the universe right now. Things might not really be clear to you either until Mercury stations direct. We are going to be in the shadow for a little bit after it stations direct on January 1st, but this feels like right now you're getting a lot of internal downloads and you're about to see some external changes as a result of that. With the Page of Wands and the Emperor, I am getting the 3 of Wands. Yeah. So that 3 of Wands and the Hanged Man are both about delays. And so there is definitely timing in all of this. This journey that you're on is a journey that you're meant to be on right now. Don't question that at all. You are actually on the right path. But know that the actions that you took here in the past triggered some sort of journey, and it's a growth journey. This is something where you are kind of going to end up on this path of happiness, like just in a better spot than where you were. Tell me about, okay, so the Knight of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles, I am getting the 8 of Wands. This is about communication. So when it comes to really understanding what is the most important thing in your life and kind of prioritizing everything from a day-to-day perspective, what can stay, what needs to go, there is going to be communication about that. We have the Knight of Swords and we have the 8 of Wands. So whatever's happening here is happening pretty quickly. And so this being your strength indicates to me that you're not going to hold on to anything that just doesn't matter for you. There isn't that resistance. You're not going to hold on to something. Once you identify it as something that doesn't work for you, you're going to let it go. With the Knight of Pentacles, I'm getting the Knight of Wands. So with the Page of Wands in your past position, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, what you're learning here is more about what actions you do need to take to go after exactly what you want. So again, there's a lot of energy around getting clarity, taking steps on a path that is more in alignment with your passions, your desires, all of those things. You are realigning yourself. If you felt off balance at all, you are realigning yourself. With this Judgment card, I'm getting the Ace of Pentacles. So I like to see that. It is that path forward, is that kind of start to that stable, long-term path that you're trying to create for yourself. Let's get this 2 of Swords, 10 of Cups. Okay, that's where the confusion lies. Queen of Wands. So when you're sitting at this crossroads and you're trying to figure out which path to go down, that Queen of Wands with that 10 of Cups energy, There's going to be one path that's more clear than the other. One path is going to align with your ultimate goals as far as emotional happiness. That's the path that you're being encouraged to take here. That Queen of Wands is not going to hesitate. If you see that Ten of Cups, if you can look at your multiple options, which direction do I need to go in? And if one of those is that emotional fulfillment, that's the one that you're going to take. And you are absolutely going to take, once you make that decision, you're all in. That Ace of Pentacles, you're all in. With the Nine of Pentacles, I am getting the Eight of Cups. This does indicate to me too, so with the Ten of Cups, that is kind of happiness with another person, if that's what you're looking for, that long-term relationship. And so this also indicates, so I'm seeing that here in your external influence, in your hopes or fears position. You've been creating your own abundance, but now you want to move towards something else. There is kind of a next step here, and that next step is getting you towards this Ten of Cups energy, because this is the Eight of Cups. And so the Eight of Cups is going to move towards the Nine of Cups to the Ten of Cups. Let's get the Six of Swords here in your potential outcome, Taurus. Queen of Pentacles. That's what you're moving towards. Yeah. Seven of Cups. So you're moving away from any kind of options here. That's that Two of Swords energy. You're moving away from something that just doesn't work for you anymore. And you are moving towards something that's long-term, stable, really for yourself. It's creating that abundance for yourself, but it's really setting yourself up for that long-term success here. And it does look like at some point you want another person involved, but right now what I'm picking up is a very solo energy. This is an internal type of energy right now, but it wouldn't surprise me if in the next reading or two, I start to see somebody else coming into the picture. So Taurus, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.